Hello everyone, I'm Rajasa, VP and Portfolio Manager at Templeton India. We have here Anand Radhakrishnan with us here to discuss the new product launch, which is the Franklin India Balanced Advantage Fund. Hi Anand, welcome.
Hi Rajasa, congratulations.
Thank you so much. So Anand, can you walk us through why Franklin Templeton India is launching a Balanced Advantage Fund now?
So we can broadly look at what are the choices that we have to offer to investors incrementally, and that have broadly two approaches. One is a product which is generally accepted by the investors and widely popular and have added value to investors' portfolio over a period of time, and where we don't have presence as it. And that is one kind of a product. The other one is a product which is not there in the market, which is innovative, which is new in the marketplace, but which has been proven to add value to the investors in other markets. So that's an innovative section. So we chose to choose the first option because Balanced Advantage Fund as a category is an extremely useful category for investors, especially the first-time investors who are looking to enter market but can't make up their mind. And that is the reason why we thought that it is the right fund at this juncture for the investors.
Anand, which are the areas where our investment team can add value in this particular product?
So there are broadly 3-4 areas where I visualize investment manager to add value in a balanced advantage fund. One is in your choice of your asset allocation model. I think the choice that we have made, which is a combination of quantitative and qualitative model in asset allocation, is a very unique model. In the quantitative model, again, we haven't chosen one particular variable. We have chosen two variables, which is PE and price to book, as a measure of valuation of the market, which I think is a more well-rounded way of looking at markets valuation. In the qualitative model, we are looking at global scenario, macroeconomic parameters, liquidity conditions, financial market conditions, etc. So a combination of these two, choosing that robust framework for deciding the asset allocation is, I think, is one level. And not only choosing it, implementing it month after month correctly as per the fidelity of that model is an important value additive point. And second value addition, which I think is the fund manager's discretion to add or delete from the suggested asset allocation. I think that is second level of value addition. Third value addition is the real choice of the stocks in the portfolio. Whatever be the equity part of the portfolio, how well it is going to be managed. In itself, can it generate alpha to the investors? And I think that is where I think a third level of value addition. And finally, the rebalancing, which is a very important part of any of these dynamic asset allocation models, is both art and a science. There are very many ways to rebalance. I think fund managers' ability to choose the right kind of approach to rebalance the portfolio. Do you reduce or increase the entire positions across all stocks, or do you choose sectoral approach to increase or decrease your equity exposure, or you look at stock level? I think those are decisions which fund manager has to make, and at each of these levels, fund manager has a clear and a meaningful opportunity to add value to the investors. Rajasa, I have a question for you. What is going to be your approach to manage the equity part of the Balanced Advantage Fund?
Right. So the equity part of this fund, we will use a typical flexi cap approach, unconstrained with respect to market cap. We will use a blend of growth and value. And the stock selection process is a bottom-up approach that we use for all stocks across funds, which will be determined using several parameters, which mainly include quality, growth, sustainability, of course, married with the valuation levels of each stock.
Just to sum it up, it is appropriate to say that Balanced Advantage Fund will help you to ace your investment journey, that is, accelerate when it is required for you to take risk, exercise caution when the markets are volatile, turbulent, and choppy, and benefit from the experience of Franklin Templeton investment professionals. Creating balance both in life and in your investments is our goal. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.